Alright, here's another run in customs from the backlog. This one I definitely wasn't willing to consign to history because I spent a lot of time working on it. There's so much extra footage, I'll have a lot of extra clips at the end. So Falcon is one of my favourite units, I've mentioned it many times. But what I wanted to go for here, I think I'm about to make a mistake actually. I should probably just sell the platypus there. I mean, it's free, I could have had some extra attack. But what I wanted to do with Falcon here is play it in 4th position. I think it's not that long ago that Rev had a video with something like that going on. If I can find it, I'll link that in the description. But if we play Falcon 4th and then Kitsune last, the Falcon's going to gain a bunch of mana, and then when it gets time for the Falcon to attack, it also has the mana snipe. And that means that you can potentially KO something with the mana snipe as well. So really what I want to see is the Falcon summoning 2 or 3 units at once without a tiger. I mean, you can do it with tiger as well, but of course if you do that you're just going to get a copy of whichever unit the Falcon has already stolen. Whereas I really wanted to see a situation where the Falcon copies something or copies multiple pets in an order where the synergy actually matters. So, you know, you might copy a cricket and then copy a horse, and then the horse buffs the zombie cricket. So we get the level up here into Kitsune, and since Falcon is such a good unit, it doesn't really take a huge amount of effort to get the setup going. It's really more about trying to find opponents where you can actually get the multiple KOs at the same time, and then also win those battles. So here I made a mistake. Yeah, I don't know why I bought the Cyclops there, and then I decided in the end I would rather just buy the chocolate, so that was a bit of a waste. But we've got a good thing going here with the level 2 baboon. And yeah, here I already, because of the hatching chick, I haven't moved the Falcon back yet, so we don't quite get to see the combo in action. But the other thing I wanted to add to the equation to try and give the Falcon the highest possible chance of getting multiple KOs is splash food. So either chili or skewer. Now I think, I'm not sure if I had tar in this pack or not, but we definitely have snapping turtle, and we're going to look for that pretty soon. But I will take mongoose and then television. And now we are going to put the Falcon right at the back. So yeah, kind of awkward to get going. It's weird really, because Kitsune I think is one of those units that has such a interesting ability, but it's incredibly limited in its own pack. Like, you basically play Kitsune with Worf or Kitsune with Chimera, or the two of them together, and that's it. There's really no benefit to playing it with any of the other mana pets. I mean, you can play Sea Serpent or something, but why would you want to have Sea Serpent right at the back? You want to be doing the maximum damage as soon as you can. And here I avoid taking Snapping Turtle to prevent the baboon buffing it. I want to make sure Kitsune gets as much health as possible to tank some potential croc snipes. We really, you know, the combo is going to fall apart if Kitsune is gone and we don't have anything, don't have any way of gaining mana on the Falcon. So although we do actually get a double copy there, we end up tying. So I think now we're safe enough to bring in the Snapping Turtle. And then the baboon doesn't have anything left to buff, so I guess we'll probably end up taking buy-sell mongoose and then keep the puma in the team. And obviously you could optimize this quite a bit with a bunch of different pets. You know, you could go for level 3 skunk in order to bring something down to 1 HP and give your Falcon a very high chance of killing something with the skewer. As here we copy Nyala, which is just business as usual for a Falcon. But this is funny, where we mana snipe the doggo and copy it that way. We're one step closer to level 3 Kitsune, and we actually get it straight away. So what are we looking for now? I guess we really just need another toy pet. Okay, we get the stingray. So yeah, I was talking about level 3 skunk. Stingray is another possibility. I guess the issue is that snapping turtles skewers only giving 3 damage. So realistically, you're probably going to have to face a snipe team, or you're going to have pretty aggressive health reduction in order to have a chance of double or triple killing without the mana snipe, because obviously the mana snipe by itself can quite easily kill something. So we did actually get a double copy in that last battle, but unfortunately I think it was a Jersey Devil. And Jersey Devil's never going to work because we didn't sell any level 3 units. And I'm definitely not selling my Kitsune or Falcon. They're kind of important for the build. So we'll take a second Puma here and then probably just freeze this skunk. If we win the next battle, we'll be on 9, and we just need anything we can get to push us over the edge. So it's a 4 squad, another Jersey Devil. And I think, yeah, the Falcon is going to break the melon with the skewer. So we are going to get another double copy, but unfortunately it ends up being a Jersey Devil as well. I guess copying a Beluga is just as useless as copying a Jersey Devil because it's going to be empty. So we'll take this lemon. We need to protect Kitsune because it's important for the combo to work at all. And then, yeah, we get offered another snapping turtle, but I don't want to do that in case it ends up KOing something that the Falcon could have KO'd. So we'll just take the skunk and hope for the best. And unfortunately it gives us one of these broken Jerboa teams. It's weird really, Jerboa, even one that was buffed, it used to be kind of a rarity. But there are a lot of very dedicated people now who run this build to destruction, and so you're virtually guaranteed to face it these days. Probably slightly too many ways to generate the automatic apple. So we'll take the sock now, slightly better than level 1 skunk. Now, I was about to buy Stego there, but I don't want the Stego buffs to go onto the units at the front. Okay, I do it anyway. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't want the units at the front really killing anything that the Falcon could be killing, if that makes sense. So here, yeah, we reduce the stats on everything. The Puma gets a kill, and then the Blowfish with its dying breath kills the Falcon and ruins the setup. So we end up tying. That was almost the perfect opponent for us, but the 1 in 4 snipe on the Blowfish was pretty brutal. So yeah, I get rid of Stego. Am I going to bring it back in though? I am trying to make sure that Kitsune has higher health than the Falcon so that we can't automatically lose to Skunk. As we face level 3 Skunk, but it hits the Kitsune as we drew it up. Unfortunately, this team has a double deer from the mushroom, so we're going to end up losing Kitsune, but it did end up giving 18 mana. We get a bus with no chili, and we kill the turkey. The synergy doesn't go off, unfortunately, but we did get a double copy in order to get the win. So yeah, not surprising that one of these winning runs didn't have any turns that worked out exactly as I was hoping for. But we move on to this one. Slightly, very similar, but we do have a level 3 skunk this time, which unfortunately does mean that the skunk at the front often gets a kill, but in this situation it's going to reduce the stats on the bison to 1. So we're guaranteed to kill this bison, and then we kill a leopard as well. And now Kitsune starts giving mana to the leopard, and the lemon gets us the win. So 2 different wins where we did get multiple copies, but nothing really spectacular. So now we move on to the bonus clips. So here's one where we're going for the triple Cyclops to get the early level 3. And here we do actually get to see a bit of synergy where we copy a dog, and then the second summon ends up giving the dog some temporary stats. Here's Elephant Blowfish against someone who plays Elephant Blowfish every game. Each to their own. And yeah, I think we're just going to survive here. Okay, all the hits hit Kitsune, and we end up hitting the elephant and then hitting the blowfish. So we do get the elephant blowfish combo in the correct order, but unfortunately their team was gone, and so there was nothing for it to actually do. Then here's another similar one. Again, it's the triple Cyclops setup, which is rapidly becoming a mainstay on this channel. And we face this elephant tiger camel team. and we're going to actually copy the elephant and the camel. So it works beautifully, but unfortunately they had so many hits. I think if they didn't have the tiger here, we could have been okay, but the tiger doubling the output from the camel was just disastrous. And here's a rare one where the opposing team has a 50-50 at the back. So that gives the Falcon a good chance to kill something with the skewer. So we're actually going to copy the monkey and the hydra, although level 3 hydra with only 9 stats doesn't actually summon anything. And by the time we get to the hydra heads, we could have copied a bunch of hydra heads there, but the triggers had run out. Here's leopard with nurse shark. So we reduce the leopard to 1 HP, which is perfect. The stego gets removed, so we are going to get to... Okay, we don't have the skewer here, that's the slight issue. But we do double snipe, and therefore the 9/9 unit gets the win. Yeah, real shame I didn't have the skewer there. And then here's one where we face a tech team, very low stats for turn 12, which is perfect. And the Falcon is going to, yeah, with the snake gets summoned, doesn't kill anything. The Falcon gets the triple copy, which is actually the maximum. Even if the Kitsune had fainted at the end, there wouldn't be space, I don't think. I guess maybe there's an ultra rare situation where you might be able to get 4 copies if the Falcon was the only thing left, but doing that in arena, I think it's a non-starter. And here we face this Pegasus Turkey team. Nice to not see Jersey Devil. So what's the Falcon going to knock out here? We don't actually have skewer, but we are going to get a kill, and we're going to snipe the turkey. So we then get rooster plus turkey, and we can summon the triple chick and get +9, +6. So that was really nice to see that, although I think that run ended up losing. And here's double skunk versus abomination parrot. And the front 3 units all get destroyed. Everything gets reduced down to almost no HP. We copy abomination parrot and stingray. And I think, yeah, the chili actually kills Kitsune, but it comes back with the mushroom, and we got the win there. And then here, I really wanted to include this clip. We don't have Kitsune, but it was I think that's the only time I've ever had the chance to copy a sloth with Falcon, and I didn't quite have enough attack. So that one is definitely going on the bucket list.